Alright guys, we're back. We're going to start playing the first game. Just so you guys know, especially until I get kind of a better streaming setup, when I'm playing games, I'm kind of, I guess I'm more so focused on the game. So I will kind of be switching back and forth between talking and not, but during the actual games I really won't be talking too much, I guess. So, um, but yeah, so we're about to get this first game underway against Cleveland. We are going to play every spring training game. We'll mix it up. I like to do a mix of different minor league fields, the spring training field. The Reds are in Arizona, so I guess this is well, honestly, neither one of these really look terribly like Arizona, but we'll mix it up with the spring training fields, some minor league fields, and then I occasionally like to go in here and play some classic fields. We'll do Crosley for sure, and then my favorite is the Polo Grounds, which one thing I've never done that I really want to do is I want to hit a home run over that structure there in the center of the field. So that's the goal. But we'll play some games there. But starting out, we'll do this right. We'll play in a spring training field. We are gonna do quick counts, like I said. That's something I do. So gonna run our everyday lineup out there first. I just want to kind of see how these guys perform. So yeah. We're gonna get it started. So like I said, I'm here. I'm not gonna talk much during the game. So let's get it going.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens?
So we got
he leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Like I said,
now Corey Dickerson.
Shogo.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
1 second, guys. I'm gonna try to get my audio right here.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one. Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The count now at 2-2.
I'm very much like I need the strike zone constantly when I'm pitching.
Now the pitch.
So I don't walk guys, and I go far enough out of the zone to strike people.
Bouncer to the left side.
So,
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Still not very.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher, now 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That was kind of a moonshot. So one thing, I'm sure the manager in this team. Straight up and down. You know, I tell these players though, hey, we have so many guys, like so many
into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
So many extra interior players, bench players.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
These guys are battling for positions.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman.
Decisions, so I would have told them that.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He brings with him a .321 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Off to good starts.
New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Especially
Polanco, runner at first with 2 gone.
How successful the players are at it all.
At the plate, Danny Santana. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hate to be psyched to process that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he fouls this one off.
Kind of see the box. That was a little low on it. The golf overs out.
The next 3-2. Fouled away.
So I just said I was good at it. And I can't just missing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it. In now for Cleveland, Brandon Lau.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Inside.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as
he's got an arm.
Trying to
Shogo.
Pick things up where he left off. Number 4. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's one down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
80%, 85%.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I don't know. There's something about it.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Such a classic.
Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Popped him up. Garver has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah,
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Story-driven.
Brandon Woodruff will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Pitcher up here. Yeah, so at this point, he's here.
Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. One down. So now it's Mark Canha. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So obviously I have to string this here.
Center field. Hayward has a read on it.
Any game that I can.
And that ends the inning.
The games that I can't, I know this is an ideal. I'm stringing it right
in is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the...
Time to put Disco in.
Anthony DeSclafani, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Things like that casually. Sometimes on the batter.
Striding in for the Indians, Brandon Lau hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Typically not in the story, like third person.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That's nothing to do with like
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I don't.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He can score all the way from first.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Uncharted, like those games are all single player, story driven,
fouled off.
Person action type games. I don't know, it's like if they were first person.
The 1-2.
I guess Resident Evil falls into that.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went here up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
It wasn't terribly different.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run.
A lot into 2.
Jesse Hahn, 6'4" right-hander comes.
I think it's just that they start
Number 32, Jesse.
It's like Colin. Things just sort of just felt too.
Here's the 1-1.
I know that a lot of Resident Evil games can do that way too, but those pretty much all almost. It's Borderlands. It's just those games such a good formula to begin with.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. He pops it up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 4. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
It's set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave. High in the air out to center field. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Slate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Probably during
Young takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
At some point, become the primary focus. Once Madden ends, there's that lull, between line and back.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That's when I'll
a 1-1 home.
This is going to be like a long-term franchise.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Just trying to drive it.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Oh, I need to get another guy.
The batter, that's a base.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Hard on the ground toward short. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to...
1 second, guys. I just gotta... work email. Oh. All right, guys. We're gonna cut this one just a little bit short. There's something come up here, but I'll start streaming again once we pick this back up. So it should just be hopefully 10-15 minutes.